doing one beads in a while. Might as well start do some one beads. Been a long time, right, guys? Make sure I can still do it. Ooh. It's a pretty pink. Sounds like a baby pink. 161, I believe. Georgia. The country, Georgia? Ooh. How are you? From all the way from Georgia. You guys do a lot of nails over there? A lot of European nations do nails now. One beating here, guys. Haven't done one beating in so long. Excuse me. Sneeze. Got it, baby. I add a little bit of apex though. It's right there. Cool. Feels good to do one beads again though. And when I first started doing lives, all I did was one beads. I'm not gonna move this powder until I know it's ready to be moved. Until then, I'm just gonna flush the cuticles. One being is all about waiting for the perfect time to move the powder, because sometimes you want to move it real quick because you see it's running, but no, give it time. Most time when you do one bead, you have to go back over the apex bead anyways. At the end of the day, is it more efficient than doing a 2-bead? I don't know. I said yes and no, but Love me some flawless application, y'all. Thank you for the stars. Dancing with the stars. See how I'm shaping as I'm doing my application? You gotta shape as you do it. Yeah, this 10 brush is able to pick up a big enough bead to do one bead. My monomer gives me this monomer that is my own monomer, my own brand. It's a medium setting, so it pretty much gives me time to work with the powder, but also it's not too runny, that I'm actually can work with it quicker. Because if this was too runny, I'd really hate to sit there and wait for it to dry, and that I don't like. That's why I like a medium setting monomer rather than a slow setter. But if you're a beginner and you really need that time to work with the powder, I recommend a slow setter, like a Mia Seeker or a CND retention glue. For me, it's like I'm a little bit quicker, so I'm like, you know, there's a lot of nail techs that are in the same situation as me, where we're a little bit quicker now, we've gotten better, or you've gotten better, and then you're like, you know, you don't want to feel like waiting around for the powder to dry anymore. You want to just start working. That's why you seek out a more medium setting monomer where you know that you have time to work with it, just enough time, and you know that you can get the job done quicker rather than waiting for it to dry, per se. This powder is actually really well with the monomer, so. Look at that. Oof. Colors, wow. Add a little bit here. Seen the Attention Plus for me? Yep. I used to use that too, but it's just too wet, too runny for me. And I would have to literally sit there and hold my powder for like forever. I don't think I'm able to pick up a big enough bead with this for one bead, but let's try it. That's huge. See that? See what this 10 brush is capable of? You'd think you can't, but it can. It's like the engine that could. I increased my monomer ratio really high, kept the powder in there really, really long. Get me a big ass bead. This is from a 10, that size 10 brush, a beginner brush. This tiny little thing. You have to pick up that big ginormous bead. Always brush through, use your whole brush, get even surface, okay? I know I'm gonna bring up an apex bead, but that's fine. I gotta make sure everything's even. Sidewalls also. Make sure the sides are even. Shaping when you're doing that. Shaping your powder. Making sure your shape's nice and crisp already, so you don't have to do a lot of work later when you do actually have to shape. I can't wait for new brushes to come in. I gotta retire my brush soon. You guys see that? Building my apex, I really didn't have to do that much. It's just application. Nice smooth application win every time, okay? The 10 is too loose to me, not stiff enough. You mean this? You mean the brush is too loose? You mean like the brush, this? Or the actual brush? What do you mean with too loose? Nope, the monomer will not be for sale in Philly class, but you guys will be using it in Philly class. It's not for sale in Philly class. It'll be available for sale when I announce it on the website, when they have everything in the inventory and at the warehouse. It is ready though. It just needs to be packaged and, I mean not packaged, but shipped to me and uploaded. I had them shipped out for Philly class for you guys to use. Pretty much all my classes are gonna be using my monomer from now on. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it for sale there. You just have to buy it off the website because I can't travel with the monomer. And then you guys try the 8 ounces, 16 ounce first. Let you guys see how you like it, and then you guys will be able to purchase more depending on how you like it. I'm just in like gallon form. I really don't think you should purchase any monomer in a gallon form until you know that this is what you want to use. So that's another thing that I want to let you guys know. If you're planning on buying monomer in a gallon, make sure this is the monomer that you want to use. It's going to work with all your products. The last thing you want to do is invest in a gallon of monomer and not like it, and you're like, oh crap, now you have a gallon of monomer you have to get through. Get the 8 ounce, 16 ounce, try it first. Try out all the other products. Then go through and figure out if that's the monomer for you. I've seen a great many of nail techs buy monomer in a gallon because they heard from somebody or somebody's like, oh, this is really good. And they're like, okay, they try it, but they might work for their products for that person, but not work for you. So then now you're stuck with a gallon of monomer. Same for mine. If you think you're gonna like it, try it first. 8 ounces, okay, I really like this. It works for everything. Then you can move on to bigger increments. I don't want you to invest in something that you may not be able to use. That would be a terrible investment. And monomer definitely works differently with different products. As you can see, with chisel, this monomer works really well. You may not have chisel, you may have some other product. This brush is not dying on me, but it's just struggling because I have to deep clean it again. Every time I use clear powder, this brush gets really damaged. That's the careful a little bit, let it dry a little bit. Whatever you do, just make sure your application is smooth. Smooth application means less work for you later. Nãy chưa tìm được cái mát à? Always side to side. How many times I tell my students that? Side to side, bring it in the sides and bring the sides in, okay? Always losing powder on the sides and the side walls. The most terrible thing that can happen is losing powder on the side walls, guys. 1, you're making the side walls too thick. 2, you have to do more work to shape it later. 3, you get powder stuck underneath. Just tilt your brush and bring it in from the side, okay? Swipe it in from the side. Shape in, so then all you gotta do is crisp up the shape. See, shaping with your acrylic brush. It's probably the most efficient, easiest way to shape. Gravity's gonna bring the powder down. I'm just gonna make sure it's not gonna fall on the sides. I feel like my phone's out of focus. Some of the lighting in here or something. It's like going blurry, not blurry. I'm rewatching the feed right now. Lighting, the white lighting in the studio right now. This bead is pretty much my apex bead. And if I missed anything in the cuticle area, I'm able to reuse this acrylic to get into the cuticle area and flush it out. Sides, shape it in, that shape nice and crisp, just like that. Alright, yeah, last bead of the night. I'll leave it as long as possible. Pull out that bead. So satisfying. Whew. Oh, come on. Why you do this to me? Clean your brush. Yo, you guys need new brushes? I need a new brush. I'm over here struggling too. It's my last day of the night, so I'm not gonna keep this monitor around. This is gonna get all dingy. Okay, so we gotta go to shaping. Just like what I told you guys, shape should be there from us shaping already. So what we're gonna do is just clean up the shape. Huh? Yeah, I gotta paint it on. I'm not gonna do it with the powder. No, I've never done powder black for you before. You want a pink on pink, so we do light pink, then we'll do hot pink for the tips. This is way too much work. I'm gonna do color blocking, it'll cost you a lot more. You see? Shape. But you were gonna wait until I'm finished all the set and just say, oh, you need pink tips? No. You just did. I just finished my application. Where in there am I gonna put the pink tips in for you? There you go. So then we'll just paint some hot pink over here, some deep French. We should be good. No, I think a French outline would be way prettier for this. Like outline the outline here, the hot pink. You ever done that? It's more spring look. Neon outline look. So yeah, I only spend maybe about 5 minutes, a little bit more, on shaping alone. That's why when you guys ask me about shaping, I really don't have that, I really can't help you, other than the sense that just watch me shape. I don't really do anything special. I'm just going down the lines where the tip was, and because when my application were done, it's already nice and crisp, just from the application, not from me shaping. To be honest with you. I wish there was something unique that I do, but there's nothing. I just shape like how everybody else shapes. Just when I do it during my application process, so it makes it easier for me to just go right through and crisp it up. This color is Chisel 161. When the winner press down announced, it will be announced tonight. I will have a program and I'll do it tonight for the press down. And I'll probably go live tonight and show you guys who won. Not a lot of people entered in that one, so good chance. Only about 100 people entered in that one. This is press on giveaway. I don't think a lot of people know about it. What's up, Precious? Thank you. Leah Tinder and Sony Wright. Appreciate the stars. That. I already see where the shape is. I just gotta go down with my filer and just crisp it up. Because the last person that won the giveaway is actually from the UK too. She wasn't even awake when I announced the winner. And then the next day she figured out, oh, best thing I woke up to. with some girl from the UK. So the winner is very random. As long as you follow the rules, follow, share. I got a lot of new giveaways coming up too. What file to use? I use a 100/100 grit on my own. It's very quick. I don't really use a high of a grit. And the 100 is all I need. Like I said, I don't file a lot, so I only need 100/100 to be honest with you. Very quickly go through the cuticle area because we flushed it, so there shouldn't be any issues with that. Like that, nice and crisp still. Ooh, we got a shape. Can't really complain, right? It's all for our application. Like I always said, focus your application. Makes your job so much easier. And put that on everything. Now I get a full set done in less than an hour. You guys just saw it. And honestly, you can knock out sets like this all day. Doesn't have to be too crazy, too much designs. Just sets like this. Classic, long cofffin, properly structured nails. Boom. Should be up here. You gotta do this right. These go through really quick and not out. Okay, not gonna stay in there long. That's why I like using a sharp tool. Getting in there really quick and get out. I don't want to stay up in there too long because this gives me more chances to cut the client. So you get in there, do what I need to do. Clean up the cuticle, flush it, and get out. I think someone asked earlier why they get a little bump right here. It's because you guys gotta blend it out, okay? Blend the cuticle area out. Once you angle this in here and get the cuticle area, you gotta start tilting down and blend out. Or you'll have that little bump right here by the cuticle area. And when you polish or something, all that polish will congregate there. You can use a safety bit for this too, but think about it this way. When you have a safety bit in this, and you're trying to do this right here, you're gonna create a bigger channel in here because the safety bit is gonna be rounded off in the edge. So the rounded edge will remove more powder. That's why you see a lot of sets where you see there's a big channel there because they use a safety bit, which is fine as long as they're flushing it down. But I always recommend you guys start moving towards a more sharper bit in the future as you get used to the cuticle work, just so you can get those nice flush cuticle nails that you guys see. Like all these pictures are so like aesthetically pleasing. It's aesthetically pleasing, and also it's great for lips too. When you flush it down with a sharp bit like that, there's no lips. I guarantee you. almost finished. Here we're at the thumb. I'm gonna do a hot pink outline on this pink. It'll look really good. This spring, summer, so this style is gonna be becoming very, very, very popular. You guys gonna see a lot of people do like neons and nudes on top of nudes, outlines, and stuff like that. Usually when spring and summer starts hitting around the corner, that's when you get these the most. Okay. So go with a buffer. Grab my shell art set. I'm gonna use a hot pink. Okay, wash your hands. So, get my strapper brush out. I'm gonna use my hot pink here from the neon. Oh yeah. Very pigmented gel art paint. You're not gonna lose your shape when you use this. Let's focus. Running my brush through. Got pigment on there. See that? Yeah. I have to use a black background for it to show up because of the white lighting. Or also, see how the gel won't move. It just stays. It's a pigmented gel. You can use your shape and it stays. Now if you use regular gel polish, what would happen with this? You already know, right? You probably have to cure every time you paint. Not the case with this though. Very pigmented. Look at that. These are on sale right now for my students, so even if you're not my students, it's on sale because my students, I put it on sale for them so they can buy for class. So if you guys are, even if you guys are not students, you guys can still take advantage of the sale on nerdshop.com and just purchase it. Because I can't really set it for sale for specific people, so I'm like, you know what, whatever. You can get the benefit from the student discount. You get 12 colors of this. 6 neon and 6 pastel. Woo. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. It's not focused or something. You don't really need much. Remember, it's pigmented, so you just drag through and through. So they call this outline French. You can see a lot of this come spring and summertime. They're gonna be using with nudes and neons. Look, all the ones I did earlier did not change. Stayed. I don't care. I do sell the bits, but those bits specifically is out of stock right now. They're coming back in, the 5-in-1s. that's why. It's probably too zoomed in. Not bad. Look at those lines, guys. This brush will be back in stock soon too. You can't deny the lines. One stroke. Like that. How simple is that, right? Place it down. Oh, very pigmented. Stays on the brush. One stroke. Place it up here where it will stay in spot. Let's go right down. One motion. Go back through, fill in. Go. That was the pink, hot pink. No taco. That was nice. Can you read the comments? Yeah, I can read them. Most of the time, whatever you're asking, I think a lot of people can probably answer for you. I've probably answered before. Which brush is this? Oh, this is my striper brush. It's my 20mm art brush. Your OCD kicks in here. I'm not gonna fill the lines in all the way. What do you mean? Those lines are not supposed to be filled in. It's just to create the box outline. You mean like fill in all these? What? You can't fill the sides in. When you try to fill the sides in, that's the thickness of the nail. It's gonna create thickness to it. This design is just so you can see the box outline. If you try to paint the sides to make sure the coats on, that's not how because that's the thickness of the nail. You're gonna add thickness to it and I'm gonna lose the shape. I'm not gonna sacrifice that. Shouldn't they be around the edges, not in the middle? What do you mean around the edges? I'm confused. I'm confused. This design is supposed to be like the box outline. It boxes out the coffin shape. I don't know which one you're talking about. Maybe it was a different design you're talking about. Shouldn't it be? Maybe that again. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably. I think she's talking about extra space. Extra space. Doesn't mean like in here or up here? Maybe a different design, but this is how this design is supposed to look. By the edges, like here? No. See these edges? This is the thickness of the nail. If I were to try to paint this, it's gonna create thickness to it. So I'm gonna lose my shape. There's not really necessary. The design itself is just to show you the top view. Okay? You can paint the edges, but it's just gonna make it thicker on the edges. And a lot of times these people take pictures, they take pictures like this. They don't show you the sides because they want you to see the design like that. So yeah, sometimes you have to really just think of the aesthetics of the design, more or less. Remember, we're painting, so we're trying to lose our shape as much as possible. That's my last edit tonight, guys. Thank you for joining me. I think this is a really, really pretty fun set here. Those of you guys are ready for summer. They call them French outlines. There's so many color variations you can do with this. So many different ways. But fairly simple for those of you guys that are doing. See? This is pretty cool. The pink goes really well.